Welcome back to Fort Cow Live. So we are in the brand new Sprite Garden mode, and Fortnite said that we would be able to do many different things with our sprites, such as put them on display and play with them. That was pretty much it. Everything else, we just had to guess what it was going to be like, and it's here. So first spawn in, there are going to be 4 different islands. One is for 1 person each, and you can put down your sprite. So for example, I can go over to this guy's island, take a look at what kind of sprites he has. He has like a galaxy, he's got a gummy. He put them on display, which is really cool. Look at that. Look at all these nice little Sonic sprites. Got a Tails right there. Yeah, it's very awesome. You can actually see his entire sprite collection right here. Honestly, I think it's very cool, but cool isn't enough. I saw this tweet today from Lolo Leaks. Can we talk about how disappointing this was? We can't even trade sprites there, and there's nothing to do inside of it. Not even some mini games or something with the sprites. And as I continue playing this, Lolo is completely right. There is literally nothing to do. It reminds me of like not really like Steal the Brain Rot, like a Tycoon in a way, because it's like everybody has their own bases, but like there's nothing to do here. Like I can go over here, I could put some sprites down from my collection. Like actually we're right here. I can view my inventory. I could put some of them in my inventory and then just put them on display, but like that. And then that's it. There's nothing to do. You could pick up some ones that are on the ground and put them down. I guess you get like XP or whatever. You just put them down. You can easily tell this whole game mode was made inside of UEFN, by the way. It's pure creative. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Like that is the game, and it's very disappointing. Like Fortnite said you could play with your sprites, and I'm assuming other people's sprites as well. So we thought there was going to be mini games. I don't know how they would do it. Maybe like throw your sprite challenge. Whoever throws a sprite farther wins. I don't know. They could figure it out. They could have like a park full of sprites. It's Fortnite. There's so much stuff they could do with the sprites, and they didn't do it. What is the point of this mode? I don't know. So this is from Realms, not Realms. He said, I could have sworn this would have been a slam dunk if it was a mini version of UEFN where you could actually build your Sprite Garden by placing stones and trees and shit. That is something I thought was going to happen too. I thought maybe this would be a blank template of a map and you would have like a whole selection. I was kind of worried that they would start selling shit like the Legos, like the furniture and stuff, where you actually would have to pay like V-Bucks, maybe like very cheap V-Bucks though, like 10 V-Bucks for like a whole set of like couches or something like that. I thought they were going to monetize it that way, but either way, even then you would still be able to actually build your base. This is all like pre-customized. Like you can't move nothing around over here. The only thing you could do is place down sprites. So it doesn't even feel like it doesn't even feel like your Sprite Garden. It's just a place. It's sad. It really is sad. And the other like social part of it is you can't socialize with anybody. There's only 3 other people in your Sprite Garden, which I thought there was going to be at least like, I thought it was going to be like a huge thing. I thought there'd be like 20 plus people in here, but only 3 other people. And you can't even you can't talk to these people. Let me actually check my settings, because if this is wrong, then maybe there's something wrong with me. Okay. Voice chat is on everybody. Text chat maybe can be on everybody again. No, you literally cannot say nothing to people. There's no prox chat, game chat not available. Is it something? If I'm wrong, somebody tell me down in the comments below, but go in and check it out. I have mine on everybody. You can't communicate with anybody. You can't talk to anybody. Look, game chat. You have disabled text chat and settings. No, it's not disabled. It's literally not disabled. Text chat, everybody. That's voice reporting. Everybody. It's on. It clearly is on right here and off when possible. Like, you can't, I don't know, I could be wrong about it, but listen, you literally cannot talk to anybody. There's no voice chat either. So you go into party chats, it's just me. Game chat, game voice chat is not available. Why? Like, I understand maybe you don't want to talk to anybody, but it should still be an option for the people that do. The fact that you can't even go in game chat and talk to people and say what's up, like, hey, cool collection, bro, or nothing like that, just kills the mode for me. It's not a social mode, so what's the point of even having it on a public playlist? You can't admire anything. You can't do nothing. Like, it's not a social mode. Another thing is, which we thought was like the entire point of this mode, the one thing that could have saved this mode, screw the mini games, screw everything else that could have made this mode actually worth playing, is trading. But you can't trade with anybody. Like, you would think that is the entire point of the Sprite Garden, is to put your sprites on display, have little mini games, but the main part of it is to trade with other people. So I have my base over here. I could come over here and be like, hey, maybe there's like a little table. I can negotiate, have some safety kind of like mechanics so people can't get scammed like they do in Save the World, and figure it out. I can like go like, hey man, and like go in the game. I could go into game chat or voice chat or prox chat and just go up to somebody, hey, by the way, this idea would work with many other people, not just 3, and be like, hey, I'll trade you this Kevin Cube Earth sprite for a gold Batman sprite, right? I could do that trade and we could figure it out. There'd be like a little area for it, or we just do it right here with prompts and we get that done, and we shake hands and cool animation, and then bada bang bada boom, I can go bring that into Battle Royale. But you can't do that here. There's no point in playing this mode. I mean, I guess you can sit here and look at them and do emotes, but like, you can't even customize them. You can't put them anywhere you want. You can't really get them to follow you. I don't know. This mode just feels like a steal the brain rot mode, but without the steal the brain rot. Like, it looks just like it. It looks like I can go over here and like steal this. I played steal the brain rot like a couple of times, meant to kind of pick these up and go bring them to my base, but it's not that type of game mode. This is meant to be like a chill game, but you can't do anything. There's nothing to do here. It's so boring, man, and it's crazy. I even had a cool idea of, imagine like as soon as you boot up Fortnite, you're automatically in a lobby of like 20 plus people. You could do the trading, you do the mini games, but like as soon as you boot the game up, you are in here. I thought that would be a cool idea. Obviously, I think if you were to do that, you would have to have a setting for those who want a, that's actually kind of cool right here, the fog. I didn't know that could happen. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait. Oh, that's because they left. Oh, okay. So it basically, it waits for another person to join and then their Sprite Garden appears. That's very interesting. But as I was saying, like, you would have to have a setting to go back to the 2D lobby if you wanted. If you know this, absolute ball knowledge, but Garden Warfare 2, as soon as you boot up the game, you're immediately in the neighbor's backyard. You can invite friends, do like quests, you can do mini games, you can do a whole bunch of other stuff. And I thought that would be cool, like a Fortnite hub. By the way, this isn't new to Fortnite. Save the World literally has a hub area which has all the quest tabs, and you could do a whole bunch of stuff in there. So why does Save the World have a hub and like BR, I guess not really BR, but like the main Fortnite game mode doesn't? It's strange. That is a cool idea, but I guess many players wouldn't want that. That's totally fine as long as this mode is actually worth playing, but it's not. Very disappointing. They hyped this up for literally no reason at all. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. They made a whole like teaser thing for it. Like, this mode is honestly more boring than Party Royale. Like, imagine how that's even possible. A Party Royale is more worth playing than this game mode in the Big 26, when Party Royale is literally like hasn't been touched in like 4 years. That uses like the chapter 2 like graphics. It's all outdated. Maybe in the future they could fix this. Maybe they could start adding more mechanics, but the fact that like they didn't hold off until then, it kind of disappoints me a little bit. They're not even calling this like an early access beta type thing. It's just in the game. Like, I understand I have to collect more sprites. The only social thing you could do is harding that, and that's it. This dude is Steve, by the way. That is straight up Steve from Minecraft. But like, it's so disappointing. I don't know. Maybe in the future they are gonna add more stuff to it to get it worth playing. Just the trading shit, man. Like, why can't I trade? Like, I'm sorry for saying it 100 times, but the entire point of this game is to trade with other people. It's supposed to be like a trading hub, a social hub. You can't do nothing, man. It's like a museum. It's boring, but it's not even a cool museum. What do you guys think about the Sprite Garden? Am I totally wrong? Am I missing something with the Sprite Garden? Is this game mode actually fun? Apparently, also the player count completely got like cut in half, so I'll show that on screen. People are already leaving this mode because there's nothing to do in it. It's disappointing. That's the only word you can come up with. Very disappointing, but who knows? Maybe Fortnite in the future will see our feedback and do something with this game mode. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? With that said, thanks for mooing by.